888-971-SAGE, 888-971-7243. I am Larry Elder. We are Salem News Channel. So the scientists include Amy Eskridge, scientist researching anti-gravity technology. She died June 2022 in Huntsville, Alabama. The newspaper reported the death as a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head, but neither the police nor medical examiners have released a public investigative report. Michael Hicks, NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory researcher. By the way, she was just 34 years old. He's 59. Died. Veteran NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory scientist involved in asteroid and comet research. Died July 2023. His obituary described him as an astronomer, artist, father, a bunch of other things, but did not disclose a cause of death. Number 3, Frank Maywald, M-A-I-W-A-L-D, NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory researcher, 61 years old. Longtime researcher at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, died July 4, 2024. His obituary simply said he, quote, passed away. Nuno Laureano, 47 years old, director of MIT's Plasma Science and Fusion Center, died late 2025 after sustaining gunshot wounds. The obituary said his life was tragically cut short by violence, but not a whole lot of detail. And then you have Jason R. Thomas, 46 years old, pharmaceutical researcher at Novartis, working on cancer treatments, reporting missing from his Massachusetts home December 2025. And according to his obituary, he, quote, passed away unexpectedly, having been missing since December 12, 2025, end of quote. Body was discovered on March 17. Had advanced degree in physics, biology, biophysics. Carl Grillmar, renowned Caltech astronomer, 67 years old, quote, passed away suddenly, according to his obituary. Long career studying exoplanets, stellar streams, near-Earth objects through NASA-affiliated missions. And then you have missing scientist Stephen Garcia, government contractor, National Security Campus, Albuquerque, missing since August 2028. William Neal McCaslin, retired Air Force Major General, missing since February 27, 2026. Anthony Chavez, former employee at Los Alamos National Laboratory, missing since May 8, 2025. Melissa Casillas, administrative worker at Los Alamos National Laboratory, missing since June 26, 2025. Monica Reza, director of materials processing at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, missing since June 2025. President Trump even commented on this. Number 38.
I hope it's random, but we're going to know in the next week and a half. I just left the meeting on that subject, so pretty serious stuff. But we're going to be hopefully, I don't know, coincidence, if you whatever you want to call it.
So apparently it is being investigated. Hopefully not just now. It's been investigated for some time. We don't really know. The FBI does not disclose this. But I thought we'd discuss it with my friend and colleague. He is the founder and CEO of APEC Corporation. Full disclosure, I am a member of the board. He has a very long, distinguished background. Graduated with honors at the Indian Institute of Technology in India, which frankly makes MIT look like a safety school, and a bunch of other credentials as well. Please welcome back to the program Dr. Raj Dutt. Now, Raj, you and I talked this morning. You and I were talking this morning. I said, Raj, you know about all these scientists. He said, yeah, I heard about it. I said, are you concerned? That's my first question. Are you concerned? You're involved in photonics. You've got proprietary technology. You're involved with a bunch of contracts with government. Photonics has the potential to substantially reduce the energy required for data centers, for robotics, and other things. And I would think that there might very well be a target on your back. Do you feel that way?
Well, this sudden exposure has really gotten me concerned. And I find it quite coincidental that the Major General, the military officer who has been missing, used to be the commander of Air Force Research Lab, which is where my program is. And of course, many of these individuals have top secret special access clearances, which is a necessity in our business, working for the Department of War and the intelligence community. So certainly is something to be concerned about. And what I also find interesting is Monica Reza disappeared on June 22nd, 2025. Wasn't that the day we nuked the Iranian Midnight Hammer and nuked a lot of those people, and we got rid of them? And so, with the killing of many of these nuclear scientists, is there a revenge motive on that same day? I just find that very intriguing.
When did you find out about all these scientists who are either dead or missing?
We've been hearing rumors because of information that we all hear from Congress. Representative Eric Burleson brought it up. He's a congressman from Missouri, and he's been digging into this for a while. And so, that information kept coming out. And what I find intriguing is that only now, because of Peter Ducey asking this question to Carolyn Levitt yesterday in the White House press conference, and then asking again the president, as you just played earlier today on the White House lawns, that it has now come forefront. So I think it's certainly something we should be concerned about. Iran is not someone to be played with. After all, they tried to take the life of the President of the United States. And, these scientists are important.
Raj, we have 60 seconds left. Tell us about the technology that you're working on at APEC.
Well, we are working on how to reduce significantly the energy consumption for this huge move that America has made for AI, artificial intelligence. But many of the applications, the high-powered data centers that consume a tremendous amount of energy. So if you are able to replace the flow of electrons, which takes, after all, it takes energy to make energy too, you got to take all that into account and see how we can reduce the consumption of that energy using photons, where photons don't take that much energy, significantly lower.
To learn more, you can go to the website APIC, AP like Paul, IC, it's APIC Corporation, and learn more. Raj, thank you so much. Be safe.
Thank you, my friend.
Have a great weekend. 888-971-SAGE, 888-971-7243. Do not leave town.